Good evening, YouTube family. This is my very first time. Well, I think maybe I'll say this is my very first time going live on YouTube in the year 2021. And I just wanted to come in and field a couple of questions that I've gotten on previous videos. I am Brandy Lucas. I am a Dallas, Texas short hair stylist of nearly 20 years who recently retired and pivoted into creating beauty content as well as helping stylists build their beauty businesses. My content here on YouTube is short hair focused. I am all about helping you simplify short hair. So tonight I wanted to hop in because I realized that I had questions from videos that I had not answered, and I wanted to see if I can catch a couple of y'all live, but I will definitely leave the video up and I'm going to go to my inbox and answer some of those questions. So if you guys hop in, I would love to, again, like I just said, this is my first time, so I got to see how to see the comments and all of that good stuff. But if you have any comments, do not hesitate to send them my way. But I will also be answering some of the questions that have been left on my videos. So the first question is from, let me see. How to keep your hair molded while you sleep. Okay, I do have a video that shows how you prepare your hair for sleep, but depending on, there are a couple of options. What I highly suggest if you're wearing short hair is to wear a wrap that only covers the sides and back of your hair. So that could be a mesh wrap. It could be your silk scarf that you fold down into a rectangle shape and you only tie it around your head. I always suggest tying the knot or closing the Velcro, however you get down, whatever you using, closing it in the front of your hair so that you are making sure to keep the back exterior of your hair, the nape, that area is hard to maintain. And always, if you have longer bangs, you want to make your knot sit on your skin and let the hair fall over your mesh wrap. Some people sweating their scalp, they got issues, child. They don't be wanting to cover their hair up while you're sleeping. In that event, I would suggest that you do a satin pillowcase to maintain moisture, to give a little bit of slip. So if you're laying down, you don't have the rough interaction between your hair and your pillowcase. But the best way, the best result that you are going to be able to get up and not have to do very much with your hair is to just go ahead and tie a mesh wrap, silk scarf, or some type of wrap around the exterior of your hair. So I hope that answered her question. um, how can I schedule? I get a lot of questions about appointments. When I initially started my channel and through the years, I was still a salon owner in the salon behind the chair. I am no longer accepting clients. I am no longer working behind the chair. So that's the answer to that question. Unless I am doing a pop-up shop or some type of special event, I am not accepting clients. I'm going to do a video about it really soon that really dives into it. I've talked about it on my podcast and on my Instagram, but I have not talked about it in depth here on YouTube. So that is something that will definitely be coming up. What can I do about hair breakage? So breakage could be caused by anything. It could be your diet, it could be your water intake, it could be like what you are tying on your hair at night, medication. There are so many factors. That's a broad question. A couple of things that are really good to pay attention to if you are experiencing breakage or shedding with your short hair is, one, your water intake. You want to make sure that you are keeping your body hydrated. Two, your diet. If you are taking any medications, you want to ask, is hair shedding, hair loss, a side effect of the medication. And if it's a medication that you got to take, then you got to take it, sis, because we want you alive. We'll worry about the hair later. But there are sometimes alternatives to medications that you could use in place of. So you could share with your physician that you are experiencing hair loss and see if there's an alternative. But two things that are really helpful that people just kind of gloss over is the need to make sure that your diet and your water intake is on point, because your hair, your nails, your skin will tell the story if they are not in their best condition. What is the best iron for curling short hair? So I have a video that maybe 5 or 6 of my I wondered, did this question come from that video? No, it didn't. So I guess this great lovely person didn't know that I do have a video on my channel where I go through my favorite irons for curling short hair. It's super useful. It's probably one of my most viewed videos, probably only second to the am I relaxing my hair too much video, because that's a question that people often are curious about. I don't completely think that you got to spend $1,000,001 for a good iron. It really depends on the characteristics that matter most to you. Of course, if you're rocking short hair, then you want an iron that is small enough to be able to curl your hair and be able to bump it without you burning your scalp. But you also want to be mindful to use an iron that has a temperature gauge on it. In that video, I go into depth about the specific irons that I like and why. Some of them are bomb, but they don't have a temperature gauge. So I'm like, disclaimer, disclaimer, because when you get irons that do not have a temperature gauge, you don't know what you're putting on your hair. So it can burn your hair out, and it can burn it out very quickly because there's no way for you to regulate the heat. So I am not team specific iron. You know, this ain't sponsored. There ain't one like that. I do have about 5 or 6 in that video that can help you make the best decision based on the information that I share, what will work best for your hair. I'm going to do one more question because I know it's late. I just wanted to hop on here. What do I use to mold short hair? So, sorry to the person who put this question in, because it's been a while, but I use my own product to mold short hair. It's called the Pixie-ish Molding Mousse. Like I said, I've been in short hair in beauty for a very long time, so I have used just about every molding product, wrap foam, all of the stuff that's on the market. So one thing that was very important to me as I positioned myself outside of the salon was to create a line of products specifically for short hair based on what I feel like the large majority of the short hair community could benefit from. So I have my molding mousse. It's called the Pixie-ish Molding Mousse. I absolutely, can y'all see that? I absolutely adore this. What a labor of love it was. I had some products that I thought was going to be good and they weren't, but this one is the bomb. I've been selling this one on my website for maybe just a couple of months and everybody loves it. The holidays were berserk. We sold so many of them, so we are in the process of restocking. But in regards to molding short hair, for me, it is Pixie-ish all the way. It is a light hold. You don't have to have freshly relaxed hair to get a bomb mold with it. I usually wear my hair, you know, kind of textured. I like to finger style it. I cut it and I like to get up and go. So this is a great product to give me the shine that I need. If I want to go in and curl my hair, I can. But if I don't want to curl my hair, I don't have to. So I am team Pixie-ish Molding Mousse all the way when it comes to the product that I mold my hair with. I use it for waves. It can be used on natural hair for wet sets and two-strand twists and all of that. So the doors are closed for me in using other products unless I'm doing some market research and expanding the brand. But I am so excited to have found a product that really, really nails it. It is not drying. It's light. Some of the foams out on the market, no shade, that look a lot like my foam in color, blue, will have your hair snowing. Like you mold your hair, it's looking all cute, and you combing it out, and now you got stuff all over your clothes. So I wanted to make sure that You know, when I got out of the hairstyling game, that I started to develop a product brand that would speak to us in short hair. That is the first product, and it is bomb. Thank you guys so much for hopping in for this quick live. I wanted to make sure that I got those questions fielded. I will be back on my channel very soon. Check me out, Brandy Lucas Beauty, here and also on Instagram. Happy 2021. We made it, y'all. Talk to you soon.